looks like we got about 3 people watching. Not sure if you guys can hear me. Testing out a new mic setup. So this is just going to be a Q&A session, live gameplay. You can ask pretty much anything. We got VIII Gamer. Just want to say hi. Hi. So this game, by the way, is VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. It is my absolute favorite game. I bought it for the Switch when it came out. I believe it was September. Played it for about 40 hours, and then played it on PC, and then I just had to buy it again for the PlayStation 4. So I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. I'm already at the part on Chapter 3 where you start playing as Dana. So it's kind of like a flashback in the storyline, without giving away too many details about Lacrimosa of Dana. It by far has one of the better stories. The progression in it is phenomenal. I just love Dana's character. I think she's really cool. So I can show off a little bit about her. So she's got these twin blades. The fully upgraded Crescent blades. I believe, I forget what the name of them were, but holy hell, they do a crap load of damage. But yeah, this game is totally a hidden gem. For those who are huge fans of Ys series, I mean, you know, it's a no-brainer, but if I hadn't watched a review of upcoming Nintendo Switch games, I would never have known about this game. And it's a shame because don't let the 8 in Ys 8 fool you. I mean, it's like Final Fantasy, different storyline each time. So I'm going to go ahead and just play through. I'm going to be skipping a lot of the story because I've just played through it a lot. But if you have an opportunity to play Ys 8, do it. That's right, I'm supposed to ask questions. Now, this girl's interesting. Again, I don't want to spoil the story, but this little girl here, like, they introduce her as this, like, you know, nothingness, or like that she has no importance, but she is so integral to the story. Like, when you finally discover who this girl is, you know, what she's all about, it's like, holy shit. Your Eminence. Yeah. She's just such a lovable character.
Maiden of the Great Tree.
It's almost time. I have to depart. I don't see Olga or Sarai nearby. I'm sure I'll see them again.
Actually, going the wrong way. So far, not a lot of questions. Oh wait, what? Who the hell is... I'm like forgetting who I'm supposed to talk to. Because I could have sworn, you just go out here and that's it. I should talk to... Who the fuck is Attila? Oh, maybe she's back here. Yeah.
Olga! Sarai! What are you doing here?
Your Eminence, we are honored to bear witness as you perform the Arboreal Awakening. Thank you for allowing us to be part of this.
It's just crazy that they have their tits just hanging right out. It's like, how the fuck are they being held up?
Come on. Stop it, you guys. This is gonna be weird now.
With all due respect,
I'm just gonna skip through this whole story part. And the cool thing is, you can actually replay any section that you want. Like, once you've completed an area, you can replay the story.
Right there! Ha! Is that all?
So, this game, like the music, the combat, everything is just phenomenal.
The wind feels so nice. Come on, Dana. Let's do this. Right there! Here! Come on! That fruit looks delicious.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I can double jump. So basically, in this game, there's 3 different classes of characters that you can use. There's piercing, slashing, and like a blunt kind of object. So their monsters can have a weakness to one of 3. And then there's some general, like, you know, attacks. So, like, if you see the numbers on the screen, if they're white, you're just doing normal damage. If it's yellow, you're doing damage that particular enemy is weak to. And if it's blue, then you're actually not using the correct type of attack for that enemy. So you'll see, like, as I'm getting hit... get the fuck over here. much at the end of this section. It's its own type of game. I mean, it's an action RPG, so I've never played Phantasy Star, so I don't know if I can compare it to that. But it's like Final Fantasy in the sense that each game is its own story. So basically, each game is
Donna, what's
a
wrong? Are you
adventure
alright?
that adult Christian has been on. So that character is in every game, but the people he interacts with is different game to game.
Donna, are you okay?
I just...
Yeah. So we just started chapter 3. So now we're done with Donna. So now we're back to Adol Christian. So throughout the story, Adol Christian starts having weird dreams, and he's just like, what the hell? So he actually has a connection to Donna. Eventually they explain why, but Adol and his pals are actually stranded on an island called Seirin, and there's like all this mystery behind the island. It's a really, really big island. So for instance, I've explored 30%. I've actually 100%ed this entire island on the Switch. So yeah, there's this whole section up here where all the mystery is. So we're almost at the part where they reveal who Donna is, like where she comes from. I'm trying to think. But like the story is just so engaging. So we just met this little girl. She was like almost dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! See?
What's interesting about this game also is that they actually had to redo the voice acting. I already did the Night Mystery. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Let's go get some drugs.
What do you need?
I
There
prefer
you go.
these.
Please take care.
So Sahad is one of the characters that you play as. He has blunt force attacks, so he uses like a giant anchor in the beginning. So he could do like crushing blows. Then you have Laxi? I forget her name. Let's say Laxia. She does piercing damage. So she's really good against like bug monsters as well as flying monsters. Alright, let's go get Laxia. She's up here. It's very approachable. Like, I hate turn-based RPGs. Like, I'm just not a fan of them. I've played through a bunch of them, but what I love about this game most is the combat. It's just very easy to pick up. It rewards you for having skill in dodging and timing attacks. Remembering what type of monster is weak to what type. but yeah. Okay, that's fine. So now we're gonna actually head to an area that, so when Dana planted that little sapling, you'll see that it actually grows into a giant tree that's able to okay. I love that you can actually fast forward
Great
some
job,
things.
everyone.
Alright, cool. This guy, he takes over when the captain dies.
All right, show me. You didn't do much.
Well, fuck you too. Yeah. So now let's actually go and do stuff. I think I have all of these. So
What do you need? Please take care.
I should have both of those. I guess I don't have those materials. Where's Sahad? There it is. I mean, some of this can be boring, but I'm just gonna skip through it all. Needs to have a white trunk and green leaves. Alright. Let's actually go and do stuff. So now we're going to be climbing a mountain.
Why? We're going to that big mountain?
This is a white trunk
My
and...
sea legs aren't made for this.
It's too late to start complaining. Now keep...
So we're going to go all the way to here.
You're becoming a real spitfire, little lady.
Was it back here? No. Yeah. Oh, did we? Yeah, we already uncovered that. So yeah, as you can see, like blue numbers, so it shows that I'm weak against that, but if I switch to Sahad, see he does yellow damage, which means he's doing more effective damage. So you're constantly switching between your characters. And then you can, on the fly, use healing. You can actually craft, there's a fish meal, let's see. And this will, like, boost your attack. You have different gear, kind of like Zelda. In the beginning, you start off with only one slot, but you can get these guides that open up more slots. I didn't discover that until endgame, my first playthrough. So I was trying to balance all these different abilities. So right now I have it so I could walk on some water as well as climb. So yeah, you get these, the guides, adventuring gear slots. And there's DLC, which I don't have any. So now Laxia, she can attack bugs. Mostly flying type monsters. All in all, there's actually 6 different characters you can play as. I prefer to play Slash type because I like playing as Dana, but... the first time I played about 40 hours. But that was because I was absorbing the entire story and I didn't know where things were. So, if you skip the story entirely, I'm estimating you can beat the game in about maybe 10 to 20. I haven't really timed it. there can be a lot of grinding, because you level up as you attack. So you'll see that there's a little red bar above his health on the bottom right, and that red bar is actually your XP meter.
Something's there.
So once you fill up your experience, you just go up levels. The highest level I was at, I think, was level 85. So he also has skills, and as you use the skills, they actually go up in level. So each character right now, my dagger fling is max. These are level 2. There's only 3 levels for each. And they actually increase in power. And you regenerate, it's that blue line that's across the, looks like a ship thing. Wow, my brain's not working today. So now the tree just appeared out of nowhere, and they're like, what the fuck? How, that tree was not there before. And that's because Dana, when she planted that sapling, it actually grew into this tree. This tree was not here the last time. What the hell? So yeah, there's a lot of like concepts of time travel in this game, but I mean it's weird.
I don't want to fall.
What an awesome sight.
The Kronos 275. Hi. Yeah, I'm kind of actually in a good mood right now, so that's why I'm streaming. I guess if it matters to anybody, I've been dealing with severe depression. So anytime I've had motivation to actually make a video or stream or anything, I just don't. But what's weird is, like, I posted 2 videos in the past year. They're showing up like my PlayStation collection, and one guy actually thought I was on welfare or disability or something. And no, I'm working a full-time job, been at it for 2 years now, and I mean, financially I'm fine. I do say, though, it is pretty difficult, like, holding a job when you're severely depressed, though.
Oh, something's there.
There's something there.
Ah!
Oh, something's there.
Treasure chest.
And I'm actually playing this on a PS4 Pro. I bought my roommate one the year the PS4 Pros came out. She never uses the thing, so I've been borrowing it. Luckily, it has a 60 frame per second option, and this game runs entirely in 60 frames. So it should look buttery smooth for you guys. And these are primordials. Right now I can't attack them because my weapons don't have the ability to. I'm sure if I really wanted to, yeah, I could just fight them. But I'm just doing like minimal damage. I've inspired you? In what way?
Keep going.
Yeah, so they're telling me to be afraid of these fucking dinosaur-looking things, but... I've actually killed a primordial when they say it can't be done. Oh, wait, they resurrect, I forgot. So, yeah, let's not do that again.
Something's there. You're lucky. A treasure chest.
FW, I've been depressed a long times. It sucks for sure. Well, I know I'm not the only one that suffers from depression. I mean, my depression mostly just comes from the fact that things have been pretty rough in my life for the past few years. So, it's not easy feeling alone. And even though I'm in a house full of people, it's just... yeah. And I could totally do more streams and stuff. Like, I started getting back into Overwatch. My roommates love to play it on the PlayStation, so I might stream some of that tonight. So keep an eye out. And the other thing is, I stream my Xbox on Mixer. So just go to mixer.com / it should be jakthebomb. And then I also stream on twitch.tv, the same thing, jakthebomb on there. So just bookmark them, sign up for the alerts, because all the services will actually shoot you an email anytime I start a stream. I have a friend out in Iowa, so I tend to stream my consoles so that way I can show him what I'm playing. And I'm eventually going to get a new capture card so I can stream my retro consoles as well as my Switch. I have a Sega Saturn, I have a PS2 that I modded, and a PS1 with various games, so I'm thinking of kind of easing my way back into YouTube by just doing streams for now, because they require no effort at all. And well, we might get some rants again. We might get some regular videos, because there's a lot of shit in the video game industry lately. So things I've been wanting to say that I just haven't been able to. So hey, we get to play as Dana again. The company that published this game in America actually had these wall, like, scrolls. So I actually have this game plastered all over my wall. I don't usually buy merchandise for a video game, but this game is... I can't stress enough, it is my absolute favorite game. If I was stranded on a desert island and I could only play one video game for the rest of my life, it will be this game. And I posted on my Twitter for this game, they actually released a Christmas-y version of 2 songs from this game. So I posted a link to it. So Donna's main theme and Elysian Dance, they made a Christmassy version of it, and it just reminded me of Christmas nights. So I haven't seen a game do this in forever. So she gets the crescent blades, the Eldisphere. So now we're going to be climbing this mountain, and we're going to be introduced to a brand new character. The music is just so fucking epic in this game. Yay.
Leave it to me. My turn now.
And I'm gonna switch out my adventure gear. That's right. Keep forgetting I shouldn't fight those. And totally, I mean, you guys can ask me anything. I mean, this is kind of an AMA stream, just with some gameplay footage. the game likes to just remind you that, hey, you're using the wrong type of attacks for this monster.
Oh, something's there.
But I don't care.
My turn now. Let's go. Switch. Leave it to me. Come on. My body. Yeah.
I hate these.
Let's go.
These scorpions just take a beating. So I'm gonna use my ult on them. There's some elemental, but it doesn't actually take it doesn't take into consideration the elemental aspect of them. It really only cares about those three. It's a triangle. So you'll see that Adol Christian has a red icon next to him. Loxia has a green icon, and Sahad has a yellow icon. Those are the only three types of attacks or weapons. So you have slash, pierce, and I think the other one's just like a blunt force. So even though some of the attacks they can do are electrical or ice attack or fire or whatever, those are not in consideration at all. They don't matter.
Keep going.
From all these rants to the life updates, all that resiliency amazed me. I'm beyond honored getting to talk to you through chat. Sorry for the late response, though. Aw. I don't know. There are people that do talk about resiliency, and I guess I am. It's just an uphill battle. I've been pretty much... I don't get a break. Let's just put it that way. And if my, the one thing that I think I would like to say, my family right now is just, they're non-existent. They don't care ever since I came out, and so that's part of the aloneness or loneliness that I feel.
All right, let's push through. Bring it on. Over here.
Leveled up.
Switch.
On guard.
Let's go. Switch.
Get away from you, Sahad. Get away from you,
So Vapey Gamer, the name Vapey Gamer, is it because you vape? Or does it mean something else?
There's something there.
Come on.
A treasure chest.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Emergency! Emergency! Castaway village raided! Raided! Many from sea! Many beasts! If you have time, come back!
Yeah. Eat that. Switch.
The other thing with this game, if you break the defense of a monster, it's weak to any attack.
Treasure chest.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. I totally agree, Vapey. Like, I think for family, it's very important. Especially for the success of one's well-being. I moved back in 2014. I moved out to the West Coast, and all of my family is on the East Coast. And at no point has my family actually came out here to visit. So I guess I am impressed that I managed to make it.
It's crawling with primordials. What the hell's going on here?
There are so many. What is this island? Ooh, a treasure chest.
That's right. Prefer to poison things. Did you get to vote in the midterms last month? You don't have to tell me for who. I didn't, you know, I've never registered to vote. I just have an opinion of voting that's different from most people. Because, you know, our system right now is set up in a way where no matter who wins, we lose. Whether it's, you know, Republicans or Democrats, the system itself is just so fucking corrupt that it doesn't matter who wins. Because everybody is bought and paid for. Sure, progressives are a little bit different, but right now, either way, we lose.
Something's there. Treasure chest.
So as you can see, this game does reward you for having good reflexes and avoiding attacks. So you have two different ways. You have a block where if you actually block the attack on a certain point, you start to do critical damage, which you'll see with the like yellow outline text. But you also, if you do a regular dodge, you actually slow down time and you can get in more attacks.
Down! Get away!
Cool. So now we're gonna go back to Castaway Village. What? What? Why can't I travel? Damn it! I just want to go back to the island. Or the castaway. Let's skip through this. Skip this. Skip that. And that. I think. Yeah. So now that we went out, now we should be able... Yay. So this game actually... what do you call it?
Tell me anything.
I don't want to use my tech type. Ooh,
Roger,
yay.
give me a sec.
Let's use the
All right, it's done.
poison.
Roger, give me a sec. All right, it's done. All right then.
So we have these raids, which is really useful for item collecting and boosting your experience points. You could do these at any time, but there's some where
All right, bring it on.
they pop up randomly, and then there's just some that are story-based. Oh, that's right. So as you can see, bird type or flying, you have to use Loxia to really do any damage. For the sharks, I think these are just general damage. And so the people that you rescue on the island during these raids, they have special abilities. So on the top right, you'll see like the doctor just use cure status and temporary nullification. So some enemies can paralyze you, they can poison you, they can what is the other ones? I think it's just burn.
Oh, I am awesome.
When I first played through this, I couldn't for the life of me understand how or what the hell any of these meant. And the score just like it gives you like a class rating at the end, so you can be an S rank. It's way different than Dynasty Warriors. And these points are, I guess, they're based off of whoever you actually, how many enemies you attacked and killed while that status effect was in effect. It just got a trophy. That's one thing I hate, that the Switch doesn't have trophies. I mean, I know that it's meaningless or whatever, but I kind of like, I feel rewarded when I accomplish something. Especially when you invest 40 hours into a game, when you have something to show for it. You know, like if you're talking to a friend or whatever, and you're like, oh, how did you do in that game? It's nice to have a trophy for it. So all of these are 3 waves, and then there's like a boss.
My turn now.
So I just beat it. I think I got like an A rank.
Yeah, that's about right.
Splendid.
We did it, everyone!
Yes, great job.
Yeah, so a lot of these attacks on your main base, they are totally optional. There's only a few of them that are mandatory, but I highly recommend
That's pretty
if
good.
you play through it, you want to do them. The experience points and the rare material that you get from them, see like these, you get sparkling leaps, you get lustrous scales, and then you get, you can actually replay them, and your first time through you actually get special items, so. Oh, I got soft clubs, I have no idea what those do. That's actually not bad. Fuck that, I'm gonna do it. Ooh.
Give me food.
Yeah, you can earn gifts that you can give each character. So there's actually different endings. So you can get a good ending, you can get a bad ending, and it's based on if you how you relate to your things and if you complete these side quests. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna be right back. I am back. Sorry for the delay. Actually want to change. There we go.
How can I help you today?
So yeah, to enhance and reforge these, I'm just not gonna... Ooh! I want to get this one, but I need a beast bone.
Is that it?
So which one of these have I done? I think I got it. Yay, got the formula. Damn it.
What do you
So I
need?
still need... Ooh.
Here you go. Please come again.
Alright. So let's go back to climbing the mountain. Cool. So now we have the rope. So, Lego City Undercover. I started playing that on the Switch. It's funny, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the game. But I did get the Lego Harry Potter, and that one's pretty fun. It's like the old school Lego games. But it's like Lego City Undercover is like GTA for kids. And the jokes are really corny, but... Oh yeah, so we want to go...
Come on.
The climbing is so much like Zelda.
Oh, something's there.
Get away! Get away!
Let's go! Here we go!
My turn now. Let's go.
Okay.
What a tough climb.
So, a fun fact, when this game first came out, the fans were actually disappointed with the voice acting. Like, the translation was really bad. So, NIS America actually paid to have the voice actors redo the parts of the story. So if you play this game without any update patches installed, you'll get the original translation. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting.
Leave it to me.
Switch! It's up to you, Sahai!
Leave it to me. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, somebody's
Switch!
gonna allow me.
Leave it to me.
Switch!
These damn primordials.
Allow me.
Let's go.
Get away!
Eat this. Next one. Something there. Here we go. Next one. All right, let's push through.
Switch! An opening!
Actually, I'm gonna skip these guys. There's the tree that he wanted. So I completed the wish tree. Jeez. So we have Golden Knight and PSY LOD 3.
Looks like we can rest.
Yay! Got healed. So there's a boss battle coming up. We're gonna fight ourselves a dinosaur. Skip through.
Let's go.
Switch! Not over yet!
Let's actually have this.
I can still go.
Get away!
So you can actually eat a meal, kind of like Final Fantasy 15, and it will have some effects. So like one will be increased damage, increased defense. And I'm bleeding out, so didn't catch fire yet. And I'm like dodging really badly right now. Oh, there we go. So you see it does slow down so you can do more attacks. But if you time it like that, you can do extra damage.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Get away! Good to go!
I should have used it in midair. Damn it!
Something's coming. Be careful.
Ah!
Okay.
Shit. The very first video you watched was the... What's that? The annoyances video? Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, it turned out that the Vita was a flop. Oh. What's interesting is this game that we're playing right now originally was a Vita title. And they've ported it to the PS4, Switch, and PC. So here's the next character. So she shares the same exact attacks as Sahad. I never played Subnautica. I've heard about it. Let's see. Latest games I played: Red Dead Redemption 2, I beat it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I have Red Dead Redemption, Forza 4, Horizon 4. Let's see, Monster Hunter World.
What just happened?
I think we
Ni no
were just
Kuni
saved.
2, Dragon's Dogma, Spider-Man. I have a lot of games this
You
year.
guys humans too?
Yes, we're humans.
A little girl?
Who are you, Squirt?
Ricotta.
This
Yeah.
See, the Vita wasn't that bad of a hardware. It was just poorly managed by Sony. They just
Well-
didn't really put any effort into it.
Well,
So... Alright. So now, what we gotta do is go all the way back here. Ni no Kuni 1, well, okay. I like the story of number 1 better, but I love the combat of number 2 better. Because they switched it from this weird Pokemon kinda familiar attacking system to, like, it plays like Devil May Cry. It's kinda cool. So if you were put off from buying Ni no Kuni 2 because you hated the combat of Ni no Kuni 1, just get Ni no Kuni 2. You won't be disappointed. I do think that the story of Ni no Kuni 2 is lacking, and my understanding is that Ni no Kuni 2 didn't get any creation or any help from Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli only worked on the first one. I am planning on streaming some more. It really depends on my mood. I've been so depressed. So... But I have a PS4 Pro coming in, the Glacier White, that should be in next week. I have a lot of games I can stream. And I have an Xbox One X to stream with. I have my PS4 Pro. I have Resident Evil 2 coming in. What else is coming in? I could do Just Cause 4. My roommates have that. Fortnite, I played like one round of it and I just couldn't care for it. I actually liked what Fortnite was originally supposed to be. Because Fortnite was originally an actual, like, a team-based game where you were defending a base against zombie horde attacks. But then they came up with that free Battle Royale mode, and that's when it exploded in popularity. Am I ever returning to New Jersey? I think there's extremely slim chance that that would ever happen. Right now, I actually live in Portland, Oregon. So, I moved from Vegas... 2 years ago? Almost 2 years ago? No, 2 years ago. December 10th will be 2 years ago. Alright. I did the fucking wish tree, you asshole. Let's go. Yeah, I'll help you plant the tree. What if the Vita was given a good life? Would it have been a credible competitor? Not against the Switch. I think there are two different markets. The Switch is supposed to be a home console first and a portable second. But a lot of people just play it in portable mode all the time. The Vita was never designed to be a home console. It was designed to give you some of the home console quality. I've never really cared for Marvel fighting games. Sorry.
We did it!
If it helps, you could use your YouTube videos to vent. Just an idea, don't know if it sounds off, but people always seem to get weirded out. What? Why would people be weirded out that you're trying to offer advice? Oh, let's plant some eggplants. Yes. Hell yeah! Okay, cool. And I need to get more seeds for this fucker. Oh, cool. Now we can have some sweet peppers. So it's like a little brat. He's like one of those like privileged kids. So we're putting him to work and he's like annoyed that we're making him garden. So now he wants me to fetch all of these guys, the Picards. They're like these little rat-looking gophers. They're so cute. Thoughts on gamers getting played? You're talking about, yeah, I still watch that guy from time to time. Maybe they met some bad people, I don't know. I'm a good listener. See, I try not to dump all my life problems online. I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but... yeah, we want to go there. No. Try to remember.
Yes! Okay! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
There's something there!
Why do I not remember how to get there?
There's something there! Yeah!
So yeah, you can walk on water. But what's cool is there's actually stuff underneath. So if you actually take off your boots, you will sink all the way through. But there's some areas where you can actually go underwater and collect treasure chests and stuff. But then once you put on the boots, you just float back to the surface. Ooh, there's treasure chests.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Just bait. You can't get damage from like falling from a high point. Nope, went the wrong way. Ooh, treasure chest.
Rare catch. Treasure chest.
Tiger claw. Maybe I'm going the right way. I really don't remember. It's been months since I played this game. Jeez. Your dad quotes me? That's interesting. Yeah, now I remember. Alright, so we need to get people... Yes, put out the help requests. Do you think mismanages their games? I wouldn't say all the time. I say, yeah, there's definitely some cases. Like, Shadow of the Tomb Raider sucked. Like, I hated it. I loved, Rise of the Tomb Raider I loved the first Tomb Raider reboot, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider sucked. But, what other releases have they screwed up lately? So we're gonna go fishing. And I missed.
I'm going. My rod. I'm getting nervous.
There we go. So this is a treasure chest with a prismatic core. But of course, some fucking monkey has to fucking ruin my shit. Alright, back to what I was trying to do.
I'm getting nervous.
Final Fantasy 15, I mean, yeah, that was poorly managed, but... Jeez, how am I missing?
My rod. I'm getting nervous.
Damn, Loxia can't throw a cast for nothing.
I've got something. This seems big.
It's not even a fish, it's just a treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
Prismatic jewel. Ball.
Oh, something's there.
Oh, that whole, yeah, the whole stalker thing, jeez. Yeah, the stalker actually reached out to me like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, really? But she doesn't know where I live now, so... She still from time to time will message me, but it's a lot less of a pain than her showing up at my door.
They give me peace of mind. I agree. Someone to have a mature conversation with.
Switch!
Yes!
Oh god. There are things that I try not to remember, and that's one of them.
Something's there.
What was that screaming in the background on that video when you were staring at the Vita PS Store loading screen? I don't remember what you're talking about. Which video was it that you're talking about? Because I think back when I was shooting those videos on the Vita, I lived with my parents, and I know that my dog would drive my mom nuts, so randomly my mom would just freak out, yelling at the dog. So chances are that's what it was.
I've been here before. Keep an eye out for the cave. It must be nearby.
My turn now. Leave it to me. Come on. Yeah.
My turn now.
All you leave it to me.
I hate these fucking ants, shit.
Yeah. 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 Come on. Yeah.
Sound like a guy scream
There. Yeah.
past the 10-minute mark?
Switch.
Yes.
I'll have to watch it or something, I don't know. Now let me pause. Let's see. Is it the PS Vita 3G Wi-Fi review? Oh, PS Vita annoyances video. There we go. You said around the 10-minute mark? Let's see. Watching it right now. I don't know, I didn't hear any screaming. So if you can get the exact timestamp that the scream happens, then I'll watch it and see. But I didn't hear anything at 10 minutes in. So I hate these fucking monkeys.
Keep going.
There was something I saw about Bloodborne 2. I don't think so. I heard that there is no plans for Bloodborne 2. I actually liked Bloodborne. These fucking monkeys can go to hell. It was exactly, okay. So you said 11:14. Alright, let's see. What the fuck?
So now you're back in. Seconds to do that. And you're just sitting there, waiting, and waiting.
It sounds like I don't honestly have no idea. That because like it almost sounds like my dad or my brother at that time. But also sounds like someone's like passing a fucking like kidney stone. Like I have no idea. So this game's actually running on an external 2 terabyte Fire CUDA. I think the PS3 release of Jak and Daxter was actually not that bad. I would love to see a full remake of the first Jak and Daxter. Hey.
Leave it to me. Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
What a superb view.
I guess the more I analyze who that voice was, it really does sound like my dad. I mean, at that time, my bedroom actually shared a wall with the bathroom, so it was probably that. I don't like Quantic Dream games. Detroit Become Human, I think, was the closest to a Quantum Dream game that I would actually like, but I don't know.
Let's go. Let's go.
I love how we just melted all those wolves in a single attack.
Yes.
Oh, something's there.
Right there!
Alright, where are we supposed to be going again? As I missed the cave? Like a dipshit.
On guard!
I liked Red Dead Redemption 2. I never played the first one. I just bought the first one, so maybe I'll stream some of that at some point. Well, okay, with USB 3.0, there's this $10 USB 3.0 hub by Anchor. I use that for my PS4. Works really well.
Switch! On guard!
Yeah.
Switch!
I don't know. I didn't really care about Jessica Jones or the other ones. Lately, all I watch on Netflix is Shameless. Because I legit have roommates that have grown up in an environment very similar to the main family of Shameless. I've probably seen like 1 or 2 episodes of The Office. I never got into the show. I mean, I like Steve Carell. I think he's funny. Alright, time to upgrade.
What should I upgrade?
What? What?
All right. How can I help you today? Leave it to me. All right, finished. All right.
Oh, that's right. It will take her a few days. I forgot about that. I'm like... Yeah, we'll just use Ricotta. Jets wild spin. I was never into
All right, let's do it! Yes!
I was never into Guitar Hero Rock Band, but I like Amplitude.
All right, bring it on!
Let's end this! Let's go for the win!
That's right.
I'll join in. Let your fighting spirit burn! I'm coming! I'm here, so don't worry.
Let's go, Adam! I'll support that! Here's a little bit!
Fixed it.
Get away!
Not over yet!
Is everyone okay? Please use this!
Get away!
Everyone, take care!
Big one coming through.
Get away!
Just what I would have expected.
That's impressive.
We did it, everyone! We're good now!
work, everyone.
Splendid.
We did it!
What should I upgrade? Is that it? How can I help you today? Is that it?
What do you want to enhance? All right then. Now, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
All right, bring it on!
I'm coming. I'm here, so don't worry.
You guys wait for me! Angry! Angry!
I'm coming. Believe in your weapons.
Please, take this.
Are you alright? Everyone take care!
Join it in!
Let's go!
Battle report! Battle report!
Really, it was
Loki
nothing.
Squad's doing bad! Loki Squad's doing bad!
Don't get cocky!
Take this!
Strike while the iron's hot.
Big one coming through!
I'll support you. Keep it together, everyone.
Oh, I am awesome!
Good! Good!
Incoming.
Please be strong.
Switch.
Take this.
You guys wait for me!
Attack!
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Don't underestimate! Hey! Take this! Okay! Target for the mountain! Boom! Fight it! Fight it!
We need to salvage this. Amazing.
Just what I would have expected.
Situation report! Situation
Don't
report!
underestimate them.
Doggy Squad struggling! Doggy Squad struggling!
Keep it together, everyone. I'll join in. Let your fighting spirit burn.
We have to withstand. My turn. I'll support you. Is everyone okay? Please use this.
Battle report!
Are you all right?
Battle report! Battle report!
I'm joining in!
Doggy Squad doing well! Doggy Squad doing well!
This should be the boss battle for this raid.
Oh, I am awesome!
Just a little more.
Final wave.
Joining in! Take this!
I'm coming.
It's coming! Get away!
I'm the best there is! We did it, everyone! We're good now!
Nice work, everyone!
I think this is where I'm going to cut it off for now. I might stream later. I'm going to probably do some Overwatch later today. Probably maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. So, see you guys.